you though.
My booty's coming out.
I might get some hits on
My
Instagram
booty.
with that picture, but I can't do it.
What would you do?
Hi.
Have you performed with this nigga before?
What did she like to eat?
Hi, fuckers.
I think I had something to do.
Hi, fuckers. So, it's too goddamn early in the fucking morning, and we have a giant cup of I'm the fucking boss. So, as you can see, my assistant here said it was milk. Call it what you like. Okay, I don't drink no strong ass, black ass coffee. Although I just made some jailhouse coffee a minute ago. I had to pour that shit out because there was not enough water and too much coffee.
I don't have a bad
Come on.
sipping it like that.
Sip, sip, sip. Sip, sip, sip. Come on, Chena. Come on, Chena, Chena. Let's see them legs, girl.
Oh my god.
So it's Saturday fucking morning. And it's too goddamn early. I don't like that shit. Uh-oh, look who we found. Hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Who's that? Hi.
Can you tell me your name?
Huh?
You didn't tell me your name?
This coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't chug it, okay?
He said, okay.
I need some. You say hi to the girls?
No.
Say hi to the girls.
Hi.
Tell them your name.
My name is Jaden.
Jaden what?
Jaden Nathaniel Sala.
That's a sexy name. Jesus. Sorry, excuse me, fucking Miranda. Dark and lovely. Jaden, why don't you do more your mother a favor?
Huh?
Why don't you do your mommy a favor? And go get me my phone. Come downstairs.
Okay.
Don't be laughing at my motherfucking mess in my closet, okay, people? He's serious. The closet is serious. Okay. My towel's about to fall. My snake's trying to suck on my neck. Thinks we go together. Is this Prince, everyone? Say hi, Prince. Prince, say hi. No? Alright. You're going with Jaden. Do you want to go with Jaden? Do you want to go with Jaden? Yup, yup, Kitty. Okay. Stay there. Have a hat. Don't fall. Alright, so I guess we're going to Houston today, guys. And I don't really... it's not that I don't feel like it. I'm excited about my party, but on the same token, it's been a rough one last couple of months. So you got it? Now do me another favor.
Yeah.
Oh, you're supposed to be my man.
Okay.
You're not my man?
Yeah.
Well then, my man helps his mother, right?
Yes. And
Oh.
we need to do the.
Go next to the bed, get my bra, and then get my charger off the dresser. On
Okay.
my side. So anyways, like I was saying, it's bittersweet. It's a bittersweet moment, period. And I said that I was going to do a documentary today to kind of let you guys in on some of the things that I feel. I do the Mother's Day documentary, and I was going to wait and do that one like I did a couple of, I think I did a Mother's Day about 2 years ago. And the whole point of that documentary is basically just to tell you how I feel on Mother's Day, what it's like to be a mom, what I think of a lot of other moms.
This what?
And my bra, my red bra,
What is that?
on the floor next to my bed, where I threw it last night when I stumbled in here drunk. But, so today, instead of making a Mother's Day documentary, I decided to go ahead and make a documentary on my birthday. My birthday is technically not until midnight Sunday, Monday, April 22nd, which means I'm a Taurus. Please stop trying to correct me. Um,
That was funny, mommy.
what's funny?
Leave it.
I had to get in there so it don't come out.
You know what?
I'll teach you about that later. That sounds disgusting. But my birthday, I decided. My grandmother loved elephants. My birthday is different this year because, well, my grandmother, which most of you guys know, passed away 6 years ago. It made it 6 years on the 21st of February. Marked 6 years for her. And she was the one who raised me, but my biological mother, whose name was Elva, she recently passed, so it's been 4 months. On the 6th of April, it made 4 months that she's been gone. And it's been difficult. I haven't really said too much about it, but it's been difficult. There's a lot of questions that I had. There was a lot of things that I wanted to say. There was a lot of things that I wanted to do. That I didn't get a chance to. You know, our relationship was weird. My mom was mentally challenged. Therefore, she was too incompetent to care for me. They did send me home with her from the hospital to see if she could handle it, but eventually she couldn't. So she lost custody of me, and before I was sent to a foster home, my grandmother decided to take me. At that point, I was 6 days old. So after I went with my grandmother, even though my mom lost custody of me, she would come see me every single day, like every single day. But from a young age, from the people that I trusted and loved the most, that I have no reason to think lied to me, they would tell me stories about how she became ill or mentally unstable. And they would tell me stories about her drinking and doing drugs, sleeping under bridges and hanging with bums. And eventually what they said was that she took the wrong drug and just never came back to being normal again. So because I was taught to believe that at such a young age, I eventually started growing into my teenage years and starting to understand a lot more. I really just started to resent her. You know, my grandfather was an alcoholic. I got treated quite differently because I looked different. He wasn't my mom's natural born father, like a biological father. He was her stepfather, which made him my step grandfather, which means I got treated like a stepchild. So out of everybody else who was out, I always felt like I had it the hardest, and because he was an alcoholic, he drank heavily all the time, come home very angry all the time. He would yell, cuss. It really was more based on some verbal abuse than it was on some physical abuse, but it did get physical at times. I think that sometimes verbal abuse can be worse than mental abuse. But, you know, I mean physical abuse. Physical abuse hurts, the bruises and scars and all that heals. When you fuck with somebody's head, you fuck with somebody's head. You know, a lot of people don't forget things, and they have to live with it. You know, your family is the first people in the world that'll make you either feel like something or feel like nothing. Because that's the first people you come into the world with your family. Later on in life comes friends and girlfriends and boyfriends and, you know, other extended family members you may go and kick it with, you know. But what do? We want our families to be proud of us. So when you have a family that doesn't give a fuck, not, I don't say that they didn't, but I didn't feel it. Our household wasn't full of hugs and kisses and I love yous and fucking picket fences and little fucking cute dogs in the front yard. We had a mutt. We had no motherfucking fence, okay? And we lived in a house with an alcoholic who cussed us out and told us we weren't shit damn near every day. Therefore, you grow up feeling a certain kind of way. You grow up angry. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could you grow up happy if all you know is hurt? How could you grow up and see the beautiful things in life when you didn't even know beautiful things in life existed? You've kind of felt like this was all life had to offer you. You know, and at a young age, you just like, it's like hell. Like, why? So naturally, because I was told that my mother did that to herself, I resented her for what I was going through. How dare you fucking do what you did and fuck yourself up to where you can't even take care of your own child. Now I'm stuck living in the turmoil and the bullshit because you weren't right. You know, when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, my mom pretty much made me. She damn near tried to convince me to have an abortion. All the way out until I was about 8 months pregnant. And you can't imagine how miserable it is to be pregnant and not even be able to enjoy it because every day you're being, or someone's trying to convince you to have an abortion. I knew I wasn't ready for a child, but even at 17 years old, I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I did that shit. And I just knew that if I had my baby, maybe it was a selfish move, maybe it wasn't, but I felt like I would never be alone. I would actually experience what real love felt like, and it's sad that at 17 years old, I'm pregnant and I'm about to be a mom, but I knew that I would have somebody that would love me and hug me and kiss me and say I love you, and I could be the mom that I never had. I could be the mom that I wanted to have for myself. So I hated her. I hated my mom, and she would come see me every day. My mom was real sick, and she would always be like if you say, what are you doing, Mom? And she would be like, I'm having lunch with Madonna. And I'd be like, Madonna? Really? How is she doing? You know, that was the conversation. It was different because you couldn't have a regular conversation. You couldn't come and say, Mom, you know what? This girl broke my heart and I need some advice. You couldn't go and say, Mom, I don't know what I want to do with my future. Do you have any suggestions? You couldn't come and say, Mom, I need you. Because in fact, she needed me more than I could have ever needed her. And I didn't realize it. You know what I'm saying? I did not listen to it. I didn't see it because I was too angry. So with that being said, our relationship was difficult.